I like it walking in. I myself personally prefer to see a rider jog to the center. I think that also that helps with the rider's nerves, helps a little bit with the horse's nerves, and as as we turn the corner here, we kind of start looking around. Our horse kind of starts looking around a little bit, and we kind of start picking a little bit. I would like to see you kind of wrap your legs around him a little bit here and say, hey, come here a little bit, come here a little bit. And then as they step forward in the start of that turnaround, which I like doing, let that thing just take an easy step and then start your turnaround real slow with your moves. And that'll help with that kind of jumping into that first turn and not finding his rhythm. I thought the second turn, you were just a quick tick with your hand there on a little bit of a shorter rein, which caught his neck and pulled him a little bit to the right. But once he got through that first step, much better turnaround. Right here, get yourself a good walk. Don't, kind of wrap your feet around him, pick your hand up and out in front of you, and let him kind of settle in on that circle. And then here he kind of starts running, quicker. Think about lengthening that stride. There again, I like to turn my toes out a little bit and kind of wrap my feet around him. And that'll get him to ride off your legs a little bit more, so you don't have to do so much with your hand. I understand it's called reining and we're allowed to go to our hand, but a judge can see 100% of what we do with our hands and 10% of what we do with our feet. So I like to use my feet a lot. I do like this set of circles right here. You're showing direction good with your hand. You're telling him to go forward. Maybe a tick on the diagonal line, changing leads, or our camera's offset from the center line. That might have been what caused that look. But right here, he starts to come off this wall and he gains a little bit of speed right there. When they start going a little faster, you want to be moving slower. Just a tick slower with that hand in your slow down. And there again, if your feet were wrapped around him, you probably could have just dropped your inside heel and have him slow down. I really like your accuracy in the center. Your maneuvers, your circles come right through the center of the pin. That's really, really good. This lead change here, we're coming up on it, and we're a tick early. You want to change leads on that straight line so that you change leads in the center of the pin. Right there, you change leads on the circle, and that could be considered a 1-point penalty. Right there, really focus on squaring that corner and maybe hold that hand up just a tick all the way down the pin. There he made 2 moves to the ground. Usually they make 2 moves to the ground when a rider is sitting straight up and down, and they pull. They go to their face first, and then they push. Really focus on sitting back a little bit. And there again, I thought this corner could be a little more square. We leave a shoulder just to the outside, just a tick running down the pin. But better in the stop, and then just a really cool rollback there. I like that rollback a lot. And in that rollback, your left leg came back a little bit more, and he just fired through it. And in your other rollback, your right leg stayed forward just a tick, a little bit like it did in your turnarounds. There again, just let that hand come up and out a little bit, and that'll smooth that run down out. I thought that was your best stop. That was a really good stop there. Great rollback, back up. Well done. Have just some spots where he kind of thought about getting ahead of you a little bit. And remember, when they think about getting ahead of you, just kind of take a deep breath, and use that hand. The faster they're going, use that hand slower. Good luck and good job.